Hello Libra, this is Citrine. I'm also known as D. And this is your May 2019 tarot reading. So I'm doing an astrological spread again this month. So let's get started. I am pulling one card for each of the 12 astrological houses. So let's start off with house 1. House 1, you have the Sacrifice card. So the Sacrifice card is also known as the Hangman. So this month you are going to be a very patient person this month, Libra. Okay, now let's move on. Ooh, this one wants to come out. House 2 deals with your material possessions. So you will have, this is a 2 of Pentacles. So you will have some choices to make regarding your finances. It's like maybe a major decision you're going to have to make this month regarding your finances, Libra. All right, let's move on to house 3. House 3 is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the planet that deals with communication. It can deal with short distance travel, and it can deal with transportation, as well as your interaction with your siblings and your close neighbors. So let's see. You have the throat chakra. So for you, you need to balance your throat chakra, Libra. There might be something that you want to talk about or that you want to get through to someone and you haven't found a way to do it. So you need to balance your throat chakra so that will help you express the ideas that you want to relate to someone. All right, let's see what's going on in house 4. House 4 is ruled by the moon. Okay, and house 4 is all about your home and your family situation. It is about your inner feelings as well. And you have the 2 of Wands. So there's something going on at home, Libra, or in your family situation that you feel like is just taking too long to happen, okay? Maybe it's a child that, needs to move and you just feel like, when are they going to get their act together? Something is going on for a lot of Libras in the home and family situation that you just feel like you're playing a waiting game. And it could also just point to the fact that there's something going on internally for you. And you feel like, when am I going to work this out with myself? When am I going to come to terms with this? Okay, so let's keep moving on. Let's look at house 5. House 5 is ruled by the sun. Okay, so house 5 is all about fun. It's about creativity, romance. It's even about kids. And you have the Ace of Swords. This is awesome. If you are single, this is a great card to get in your house 5 because house 5 can deal with romance. So if you're single, you might have some romance on the horizon. Even if you're not single, you might have some romance coming to you. And that's also a sign that you might be undertaking a creative project as well. So let's look at house 6. House 6 can deal with your health and your vitality, among other things. Ooh, looks good. Your health looks good this month, Libra. Your daily routine looks good. You have the 2 of Cups. Okay, let's look at your partnerships, which is house 7. House 7 is ruled by Venus. You have the Magician card. Everything looks great with your partnerships. When the Magician card shows up, you can think about creativity, inspiration. So your partnerships are going to be full of inspiration, full of creativity this month. And if they're not, this is a message to get creative with your partnerships. Get creative and inspired. Inspire your partner. Inspire yourself to be creative about it. All right, let's see what's going on in house 8. House 8 can be about your passions. House 8 can be about the money you share with others. House 8 can be about a death and a rebirth. And you have the disruption card. So there might be a disruption of your plans to pursue your goals that you're passionate about. Okay. Now, let's look at house 9 for you, Libra. House 9. What is in store for Libra for house 9? You have the new beginnings. So you might be undertaking a new higher education course. You might be in touch with a person from a different culture. Whatever it is, you have a new beginning. A new beginning is always exciting. So you have that to look forward to. Now, let's look at what's going on in your career, which is house 10. House 10 is ruled by Saturn, and you have the 8 of Cups. So a lot of Libras this month are not trying to do anything new related to the career front or the business that you own. If you don't work, then you're not trying to take on any additional hobbies. Okay, so nothing much going on there. Let's look at house 11. You have the transformation card. House 11 can deal with your friendships. So for a lot of you Libras this month, you might be going through a major transformation with your friendships. You might be going through, and even if it's something as simple as deleting Facebook friends who you know you are really not friends with, it might be something as simple as that. Now, let's look at house 12, because house 12 is co-ruled by Neptune and Jupiter. Neptune is the dreamy planet. Jupiter is the planet that deals with higher knowledge. So it is no wonder that house 12 can deal with spirituality. And you have the balance card. So that area of your life is balanced. Okay, so now I am also pulling an additional card for you from the Black Moon Astrology Oracle deck. And this should tie in the reading for you, Libra. What is the message for Libra this month? What is the message you have for Libra? You have the Roots card. Okay. So, I'm just going to read a little bit about this card for you. Roots, what number is this? Okay. Take my glasses off to read. Number 28. Okay, here we go. So this could signify that some of you Libras are thinking about buying a home. And if there is a question that you've been carrying around with you, your question may somehow be rooted in the past. Okay. This card also shows up when there is a beginning of the family. And it points to your ancestors as well. Okay. Now, you can also look for a reunion or a reconnection with someone when this card shows up. Okay, so that's everything I have for you this month, Libra. I'm going to get out of here. And if you have liked this video, press the like button. I definitely appreciate it. If you want to book a private reading with me, just contact me at metaphysicalmoonlighters.com. I'd be happy to give you a reading, a personal reading, just like this one, but catered specifically to you. And I will have my contact information in the description box below. But I am teaching a tarot class. It starts this Wednesday, actually. Today is April 22nd as of me filming this. And the class starts on Wednesday, April 24th. And it's going to go through the end of May, maybe even beginning of June. And I am going to start another class that starts at the end of June or the beginning of July. So look out for that class. But until next month, Libra, enjoy your month.